Hey, you're coming to appraise the flat today, right? Yeah, timing. Does 11 work? Oh, great, makes things easier. No kids running around. See you then. Yeah, bye.
No kids running around. Why?
I'm having a business meeting.
Okay.
Hey, you're up and about early.
Yeah, I'm taking an earlier shift so I can go with Ibu to help pick up Khalid from school.
You're serious about helping out?
Of course. Is that so hard to believe?
No, of course not. I appreciate it. Thanks, Zara.
Hello. Hi, handsome.
Yeah. Hello.
How are you doing, Ella Bug?
Never been better.
I hear Jessica's helping you with your business.
Yeah, she is.
And so is Derek.
Derek's offered to put me in touch with an event planner. Between them and the funding from James and Louis, everything's going well.
Everybody's rallying around you. See how much they miss you?
I don't know about that. I'm sure it's just business for them, as it is for me.
We'll see about that.
The property agent's coming today?
Yeah.
Wow. That means we need to find another place to move to soon. Somewhere with enough rooms for all of us.
It's not that bad sleeping in the living room.
Kenneth, if you don't get your own room, I'm moving on.
Okay. Mickey wouldn't want that.
I can think of someone who would be fine with me leaving.
Who, Cameron? We're not that serious.
Not yet. But you still need your own privacy. When's your next sleepover at her place?
Don't you have to go to work?
Good luck with the property agent.
So, how are your KSF projects coming along?
Why do you want to know?
Is this so strange that I'm asking?
Mom, it's been so long since you asked about my work. You're usually preoccupied with your orchid ladies, your own charities, and Julius, and not necessarily in that order.
I just wanted to know what my dear boy son has been up to lately, especially with the free clinic project.
What about the free clinic?
You know what the free clinic needs? New uniforms.
I think that's very low on the priority list, Mom.
I think that's what we did with Ella. We put Ella very low on the priority list after she left the Shelleys. We should have done more for her.
Yes, we should have.
That's why we need to work extra hard to make up for lost time. We need to help her, Louis.
Faces west.
Enjoyed some gorgeous sunsets with my wife here.
Not hot, But this is quite spacious, not bad for a small family.
I've had this unit for almost 20 years now. Raised my family here.
Oh, so you want to upgrade, bigger place, more space? I can recommend something if you want. Nice kitchen.
My wife's favorite place. She loved to cook. Still in good condition.
Very good.
So what is it we can't discuss in front of James?
He's busy.
Look, I'm not interested in any KSUH stuff that is not so Junior related.
Ella, please, just hear me out. Please? We need your creative flair to add pizzazz to the free clinic project.
Free clinic.
Hi, sorry. Shen, you wanted to see me? I do. Please, join us.
And this is the master bedroom that I shared with my wife before.
Say no more, Mr. Bala. I understand.
Thanks.
Before all the action stopped, right? I mean, we all have
Shall
kids.
we move on?
Sure. I have some document to sign for me to be your exclusive.
New uniforms for the free clinic staff.
It's just a thought.
I don't see why. We shouldn't differentiate between GFPH and the clinic staff. Our patients will feel like they're being treated differently just because they can't afford treatment at the hospital.
That's a good point.
You don't seem so on your own idea.
Oh, it's not mine, it's my mom's.
Then I don't see the point in continuing this discussion.
Hold on. What if, instead of just the clinic, we redesign uniforms for the entire hospital?
Why would we do that?
Have you never heard the nurses complain about their polyester uniforms? Honestly, GFPH's uniforms look like something from the 80s.
Hey, GFPH is one of the best hospitals in Singapore.
Exactly, but you can't tell that from the way the staff are dressed. I mean, has there even been an update since the place was founded? Surely GFPH can do better.
I can point you to a few ex-colleagues who is in charge of these things.
Oh, I'm glad I brought this up then. Good meeting you two.
So based on previous transaction, you can expect your sales price to be around this region.
But my house is different. I mean, take this shelf for example. Me and Diana had such a good time searching for the quirkiest shelves.
Oh, that it will not affect the resale price.
What? Why?
When the new owner comes in, they will renovate and tear everything down for sure.
But it's in excellent condition.
Buyers are like that.
I was having a headache, so they sent me home from school.
Nina, this was the meeting I told you about.
Oh, is this your daughter? Hi, I'm Joshua. Nice meeting you.
You're selling our house? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have shouted. It's just all our memories of Mummy is here.
I know. Okay, this house means as much to you as it does to me.
I think my earliest memory was watching Mummy cook. I still miss her dal.
Yeah. She always knew how to make our favorites, just the way we like it.
I still remember her chasing us around, nagging at us to go to school.
Yeah, the nagging to keep my toys away and stop playing with you kids. It's bedtime.
You know what? If Mummy was here, I bet she would have already sold this place.
She wouldn't have.
Of course she would. She loved swimming. She would have sold this place and moved us somewhere with a pool by now.
Yeah, she would have.
And I bet she would have said that a house is just a house. And that she's always with us, right here. So sell the house if you need to. We'll be all right.
What's the emergency?
I don't know. Zara said she'll be... There she is.
Where's Chi and Khalid?
I dropped them home first.
What happened at kindergarten?
Khalid and his friends were caught throwing stones at the school windows.
So, isn't that what children do?
Well, the teachers are viewing it quite seriously because someone could have been hurt.
Thankfully, no one got hurt.
So just punish the kids and tell them not to do it again.
It's not that simple. The teacher said Khalid was the ringleader, and some of the parents, they don't want their kids hanging around Khalid.
Can they say that?
They want him expelled.
Expelled? Are they crazy? Graduation is in a few months.
What did the school say?
They said that they're just looking into it.
How can a kindergarten let those parents talk about Khalid like that? I'm calling them to give them a piece of my mind.
Let's think about this.
What's there to think about? If we don't stand up for Khalid, he might get expelled.
The parents are just worried for their kids. If you were to be in their position, wouldn't you be concerned for Khalid's safety as well? We need to go about this carefully. Like you said, graduation is only a few months away.
Hey.
I didn't know you quit your job.
Just taking a break.
What about Yang? How is he?
He's doing okay, all things considered.
I'm glad he's moved on. I mean, for the three of us, and York as well. It's good that we're all moving on and doing better for it.
Yeah. Though it's funny how we all ended up in the same office.
Rose, we got another complaint.
What's wrong now?
Mr. Nassim came today.
Let me see. He wanted his beef rendang again. Didn't you explain to him our new policy of limiting our menu each day?
Yeah, I did, but He doesn't understand why we're doing this.
Tell him this is to maintain quality. Tell him change is inevitable. Adinas has changed so much, or hasn't he noticed?
Rose, I know you're very stressed, but maybe if you just told everyone about your anosmia, it will be one less thing for you to stress about.
How can I? Who would trust a chef who can't taste their own cooking?
There are already famous chefs who said they have anosmia. They're also in business and have a lot of fans, see?
That's different.
How?
I'm not famous.
Rose, even if you're anosmia, you beat Ilya at the cook-off. Don't forget.
It's Shira. I have to take this call. It's about Khalid.
Actually, I have decided against selling the house for now.
Oh, is there another property agent? I can lower my commission.
No. It's just that I'm reconsidering my options. Yeah, if I change my mind, I'll call you, okay? Thanks. Bye. Hi, Badri? Yeah, Kenneth Bala here. I'm good. Yourself? Good. So, I've given Junior Brains' offer some thought. I think you are undervaluing Cancer Studios quite a bit. I've reworked some figures. I'll send it over for your consideration. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, bye.
I thought Young would take over, but he didn't.
No gaps at all?
I was totally present. I think Young is serious about staying away from Ella.
And the third altar?
Didn't show up too.
Still, it's risky. Maybe it's better you stay away from Ella altogether.
Believe me, I'm trying to. Thanks to Lois, who sprung that impromptu meeting on me.
Are you sure it'll be okay?
Yeah. And I think it'll be worse for Ella if she knows I'm trying to avoid her.
But for you, it's okay? It's really okay?
Yeah.
I'm surprised to see you here.
Yesterday, I didn't get to try anything.
How is it?
Oh, sedap. Only a family business can serve such an authentic food.
Except that none of Cik Adina's children even work here.
Her daughter Zara helps out.
Yeah, but you're the one running most of it.
You are very talented. I can see that.
I'm sure Rosnani is successful also because she puts in a lot of hard work.
That's 100% talent, okay? Cik Adina already set up this place. All the hard work is already done. Rosnani just has to run it.
Enjoy the rest of the meal.
Rosnani. I just wanted to say sorry about yesterday. I know you...
It's okay. Water under the bridge.
And I'm sorry about my bapa. He's a bit opinionated. But I'll make sure he knows how much work you put in here.
I'm fine. He was complimenting me on my talent.
But insulting you? About you just taking over and not putting in any work? Do you always just let people say whatever they want? Even if they have the wrong idea of you? You're not going to try and correct them? Just roll over and play dead.
Are you saying that I let people walk all over me?
Yeah.
You can't lecture me about others when you're being just as rude.
I may not mince my words, but everything I say is true. Just smiling won't change what people think of you. You want them to recognize your efforts? Make them.
I think you're right. It's about time everyone knew about my anosmia.
How come you changed your mind?
That's not important. So, how do we go about doing this?
I'll get Zara to post online. She knows how to do this sort of PR marketing stuff.
Sounds good. And maybe now our regulars will understand why I make changes to the menu.
And that property agent was so annoying. No one wants your fancy shelves. They all like new anyway.
Did he really say that?
Something like that. And you know what? On top of that, his constant sales talk was insufferable. Oh. Is that how I'm supposed to talk when I meet investors?
Of course not. You're a sweetheart, Kenneth. You couldn't be annoying if you tried.
Well, it's not like I have potential investors to scare off anyway. What am I doing wrong?
Kenneth, it's not you. Buying a company is a huge investment, especially in these economic times. No one's gonna rush into a decision.
Well, I hope someone bites soon.
So if you decide to sell this place, you want the number of my property agent?
Did you move recently?
No, I just have a couple of different investment properties to sell.
Oh. A couple, huh? Huh. Sure. Yeah, just text me his contact.
Still working? You didn't answer my calls.
Sorry, I've just been really busy.
I was waiting to eat with you, but you never came home. Did you skip dinner?
Like I said, busy.
Surely you can continue your work tomorrow.
I can't. I need this approved by tonight. It doesn't help that Louis thinks it's more important to be discussing nurse uniforms with Shen and Ella. 4 people.
So this is about Ella, again.
What does she have to discuss with Shen? What is she up to?
Who cares, yo? It's none of our business. Ella's seeing someone now. Louis was also there. It must be just a business meeting, right? I'll get you a refill.
Thanks.
Oh, and here. Eat something.
So how did the kids react to the news of you selling the flat?
Nina was the one comforting me instead of the other way around.
What did she say?
That the inner spirit will follow us wherever we go, and a house is just a house.
Nina, she's stronger than she lets on.
She is. Just like her mother.
So, if you do decide to sell the place, have you started looking for a new one?
See, that's the hard part. It's got to be near the kids' school, and it has to be big enough for the kids, myself, and Ananya.
Right. Ananya. Remind me again why she's not staying with Charles, the man she's engaged to.
She said she wants to stick around till Nikki turns 18, and Charles agreed.
You can't be serious. Charles did not agree to that.
You can never be sure with that, Charles. He's quite the enigma.
The Charles Kwan I know never would have agreed. And what about her and James?
What? That was way, way back in history.
Was it really?
No.
Let's just say that they look very comfortable in the office together.
Just because they go way back. And yeah, I mean, there was something, but he got married.
And she moved on.
Clearly, right? I mean, he's still married and she's with Charles. Oh, I think they're gonna close soon.
Oh. No, I got it. It's my turn, right?
No, you got it the other time.
Are you sure? Why don't I just pay for this and then you get the next one?
Okay, I see what you're doing here. I can afford this, okay? I don't need your help.
Rose.
How bad is it?
It's good. Everyone supports you. See? This guy says, wow, can't believe your food's still so awesome. This one also. Very brave of you to admit this. Respect. Sense of taste or not, I will never stop eating at Adina's. Everything on the menu is 5 stars.
You're right. I wouldn't know what the reaction would be. Thank you for making me do this.
See this one?
Shen. No. Yeah. It's just you. Are you okay?
None of your business.
Smell training. You're using the research I sent.
I've decided to try to get better instead of stressing over my condition.
Does this have anything to do with the anosmia post you made earlier?
I didn't expect so much support. Reading the comments reminded me that I'm not alone. There are people waiting for me to get better. Because they love Adinas, I can't let them or myself down.
Good on you, Kak. If you need any help, I'm always here for you.
I know. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry for overreacting.
We all make mistakes, Kenneth. I forgot it was your turn. You thought I was being patronizing and flaunting my wealth.
That's not what I meant.
It was a joke. Lighten up. You know what you need? Some good wine at my place.
No, not tonight. I've got a lot on my mind. I can't. I'm sorry. Not yet.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Kenneth, really, it's okay. You don't have to apologize.
Well, can I give me lady a ride home?
Your lady drove, so she can give you a ride home.
No. A gentleman always walks his date home. So we can drive to your place and then I'll take the bus home.
That makes no sense. You live so near here.
Well, you make me want to do senseless things. Plus, I figured I'd be rewarded with a good night kiss.
Oh, that's so sweet. And presumptuous.
Sweet, presumptuous, irresistible, all part of my charm.
Wow.
You like it. You know.
Breakfast.
Quinoa.
Huh?
Quinoa. Am I pronouncing it funny?
You mean like quinoa salad?
Whatever. People have been picking on my pronunciation.
Reading all your fan mail again, Miss Famous Influencer.
Look at all the dumb comments I got from the vlog I posted yesterday. Bad jump cut at 2 minutes. Learn how to color balance noob.
Just ignore them.
But they're not wrong. What if they're just trying to be helpful? Should I reply them?
Look, just hurry up. I'm done already. I'm leaving.
Oh, fine.